My side's probably floating a little bit more than yours.
I can tell it's a little misaligned. Like it doesn't line up with, you can tell by the spacers. The spacer's not lined up. The spacer fits tight to the hole. Oh, so you can tell it's a little off.
Your side. You can definitely move my side around.
Hey, were you supposed to put this ground from the chassis?
Yeah, it goes up to that blue wall there.
Alright, so the car's trying to get all the noise and
I'll be ready to do up over there.
Okay, so now you're just gonna go up?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna like just touch all the holes off.
Okay, well, then if you're gonna go up, I would say like use like an 1/8 gap between the cross member cup and the chassis. Let's go all the way up, and then let's tighten those bolts and we can see it.
Use your hand and you also feel the studs and they're right on top of that silver bar. Silver bar.
Yeah, so
You gotta like, I don't know, maybe form it away.
These studs are part of the chassis, and the nut that retains the sound deadening material is already on, and there's a bunch of excess threads, and those get kind of close since we raised the subframe to this crossbar. So we're just gonna come in, and the two rearmost studs, one over there and one right here, we're just gonna take off probably about 10 millimeters off of that.
hold on.
Yeah, mine are fitting even well. Both are fitting inwards, so yeah, I have an overhang on the inside.
Yeah. Like from the back.
Yeah.
This way it goes.
for doing the oil refill, we found the wire pinouts, and we found that it is the outside 2 pins for power and ground, and then that small green wire is the CAN signal for speed. So all we're gonna do to get the pump going is the bottom and top pins, and we're gonna just energize that with the jump pack.
How many is it gonna take?
So once that's empty,
Oh, yeah, one hole
swap
in
it.
there before you turn it off.
We'll see.
Did you put this hose to the very bottom of the pan?
It's empty, let's switch it over to the other one.
Hold this time. Hold up. So it's supposed to take the whole tooth?
Yep.
And a little bit more, and a little more.
Maybe open up that third can, and then we'll just like do like one pump.
Got that? You're really supposed to wait till it like a week.
So like that, no, and then pull the hose out.
Right?
Yep.
It's shitty because you don't really, I mean, your measurements don't really know, huh? Look how much you got in there, I guess. Because you can't stop the pump. Otherwise it starts leaking.